Hi, I'm Jeff, and I have a tip for you. Oh, and Pumpkin's here too. I want to give you a couple of best practices when using television-based dashboards in order to have them scale appropriately. Here is a dashboard that I built years ago with the intent to be a real-time dashboard that you would put up on a wallboard. So you can see the problem right now. Of course, it is built to be pixel perfect, and there's quite a bit of spacing around it. Now, one thing you can do is actually go to the layout mode, and when you're in Edit, and you can change it such that it's going to use scale instead of scroll. What this will do is have it expand to fill the space that's available to you. Now, if I hit F11 and I get rid of the browser, you can see that for the most part it's filling the screen. I don't really love the border that's happening here, but what's happening is that the dashboard is actually filling uniformly. So there just happens to be that space because of the resolution of the monitor. Now my monitor would be a 1080, just like most televisions, and even if you're doing a 4K TV, it's really just a multiplication of that 1080. So if you actually build it to that resolution, you're going to get away from those borders that I don't like. So I actually recently rebuilt this dashboard, and you can see when I full screen it, it's absolutely perfect. Right to the edges, looks great on a big screen TV, and is going to give me that real time that I wanted. So just to show you, if you're building it in Dundas VI, make sure you go and set the height and width to actually be 1080. When you're building it, this will allow you to have a real appreciation for exactly what it's going to look like on the screen. I don't really love the idea of blowing it up because what's going to happen is if you have images or text, the font sizes, things are going to change. And it's better to know what you're building as you're creating it. The original dashboard that we built, it was kind of willy-nilly. We just picked a resolution, right? We weren't really thinking about the television's resolution when we created it, and that's why those borders are there. So definitely do that. It's still worthwhile to enable scale mode because if you are in view mode, you can see that it's still going to look great even if you have things like the toolbar open, or if I full screen it and I'm still showing the top of the browser, it's still going to be clean and it will scale down nicely. But as I said, it'll always look great when you're ready to full screen it for actual production. Hope this helps.